This is the COVID Katchup tag. I did a original tag about 4 months ago about the spooky, scary Halloween cray cray 2020 tag. So I thought this is like a sequel to that. You don't have to necessarily do it outside, but I'm gonna try to show you around town a little bit. But the first question is, when did you first hear about like COVID-19? And I was in Georgia last year, like in April, and I heard that first word COVID-19 from Roz in England. Remember, like all the stuff was coming from England at first, and so on to prompt 2. Prompt 2. How are things in your neck of the woods? Are churches open yet? In Portland, they're not quite open yet. They, as far as I know, and I'm waiting for them to open. I'm going to show you Powell's, the City of Books, later on today, and they're open. They take your temperature before you go in, and I think only parts of the store are open, so maybe I haven't been there yet, so maybe I'll do that today. But how are things in your neck of the woods? Beach reading. Are there any books that you're looking forward to reading? And yeah, for some reason I'm looking forward to reading Under the Volcano by Malcolm Lowry. Book before, and I vaguely remember the film. I'll have to watch the film again too. But I heard a recent review from Cliff Sargent at Better Than Food Book Reviews. So I have the book. I'll show you when I get home in the next prompt 3. With like beach reading, what book are you looking forward to reading after COVID, if any? And for some reason I mentioned Under the Volcano. So looking forward to reading it. Big book. Malcolm Lowry. A book, I guess this would be prompt 5. A book you've read these last months indirectly due or not to COVID. And mine is, let me reach up here, yeah, Slaughterhouse 5. Now the boys at, the fellows at CodeX Cantina are gonna do this. I don't know if it's a read along or just discussion, but yeah, I read it last year. Okay, 4. The best, craziest, funniest video that you've made, or if you're not a creator, that you've seen on book 2. So I'll go with some of mine, link below. I've only got like 49 views on this peaceful protest march. Thousands of people marched at nighttime for Black Lives Matter, and that last summer here in Portland. I participated in 2, but I'll link below one that I'm proud of. I caught some feds using a squeak toy, like a little rubber ducky they sell for dogs here, you know, the ducks. So I walked by them. They're feds. I got them on tape, and they go squeaky, squeaky, you know, kind of. And then we all were singing, Amen, 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 like that. So I wish that got more views. Okay, prompt, probably 6. Okay, I got this park behind me that was just rebuilt 2 years ago. They spent a lot of money on this, and it's a good park for kids. It's very cool. But so I'm gonna ask it again. Are you gonna get a shot or not? I'm getting mine. I'm scheduled to get mine, and gonna do that. But if you're not, you know, I respect that too. A lot of people aren't getting the shot. They're just gonna ride it out. I can see that, but I'm getting mine. So this is back like up in here is where Britney Spears lives. Back up there. So hey man, we're just chilling out here in Portland Park. And my brother's on here. Some guy rolling down the wheelchair with no legs over there. See him? But we're good. Hey, so thanks everyone for your time and participation in watching this. So I'm going to tag a lot of people. Now, one of my rules was to only tag 5 people last week, right? Well, you know what I said about the rules. So I'm going to tag a bunch of people, and I have to type all these out with my fingers. And it's kind of being an original tag. It's kind of me being assumptive that they'll even want to do this tag, that you'll even want to do this tag. But I hope you do. So I'm going to tag, here we go, Brian at Bookish, Roz at Scalldandling about the books, Barb at Font, Linda, the book lady, Dane at Dane Reads, Cristal at Reading and Retail, Cristal, my new friend, Sonja at Enthusiastic Reader, Todd the Librarian, who is doing well. He's helping people with, I emailed him like last week, I think. He's just helping people, you know, in Kentucky. They've had floods and bad weather. I also tag Noah at Everyone Who Reads It Must Converse. I tag Jack at Rambling Raconteur. Tag Josh at Working Man Reads. Ramsey at Rajathon. I tag Sina at Beating Around the Books. And I tag Tootight at Too Light on his toes. Tootight Lautrec. And last but not least, I tag Pae Attention. Pay attention to that. All right, man. Hope you guys like the tag, and I hope you do it. And I'll talk to you later. Later.